Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Bam. Black History Month. Yes, today. It starts today. So I'm just going to talk to y'all for a little while until my people get in the building. Y'all, I don't know. I'm just happy. I just woke up happy. I don't know why. I just wake up happy. And I choose not to let nothing get in the way of my happiness. Hey, Sting. How you doing? Good morning, Sting. You the first one in, so let's take care of business. Let me make sure I got this stuff in order because I'm going to the post office. Hey, Connie. How you doing? Oops, who was that fell off? Baby, I had a time by doing this. Okay, so Sting, this belongs to you, right? Because I got your name on it. And you had something else. I don't know what it was. Let me see. Let me get this together. Uh, hey, Lala. Hey, Shantae. Y'all, I thought I had something else for Sting other than this. Wait a minute now. Stuff is this. Oh, this cup might be hers. Sting, that you have a cup? Sting, you're not talking to me. This is Wanda Younger. Okay, so Wanda Younger. So Wanda Younger has the the bag and the cup. Okay, so that's hers. All right. And this is, I don't want to call, this is Sting. You got this and this. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to trip me up with that name, but it came to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I can't say your name either. What is your name? I'ma say the lady from New York. This is hers because she got another name and I don't want to do it. Okay. And I have Wanda Younger and I have Yo Yo. But y'all, something is wrong because I have an extra bag here, but somebody won this bag last night. Who won the extra bag? Let me see what y'all saying. Let me go back to the top. Okay. I spoke to all of y'all. Y'all, I got my camera rigged up here so it might fall down. You here in the house? Oh, hey, Fanny and Lala. Um, I spoke to all of y'all. Okay. Hey, Byra. Uh, good morning, Tilo. Hand pink waving. Good morning, Miss V. Good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning to you too. All right, let's see what else we got here going. This thing is gonna fall. I just know it is. Um, it's clocking. What's clocking? I'm trying to catch up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Good morning from Sting to all the queens. And Fanny says, sure, everyone hit the like button. Good morning, stay in my lane. How are you doing this morning? I'm looking to find out who won this bag. If you won a bag last night, you're not Yo-Yo, you're not Wanda, you're not Sting, or you're not um the lady from New York, I can't call, well, we're going to just say last name Williams, okay? Then who won this one? Because the name came out, the niece came in and moved stuff around, and the name is not, wait a minute. Y'all, it is a name in here. But I can't even see what they say. I wrote it so bad. Lord, help me. BLUE. Is it a blue in here? Is anybody in here in the chat named Blue? Mm. I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. Somebody need to tell me. I wrote this. I don't know what that say. It looked like blue to me, but this morning I can't read my own handwriting. BLUE. That's what it looked like. Okay, somebody need to come in this chat and tell me this bag belongs to them. Cause I promise I'm going to the post office when I leave. Okay, so y'all see I came on StreamYard today. Nobody even noticed Ms.V is on StreamYard. Was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. I said, I gotta do it. I gotta start coming on here. So I might as well do it today. The day is just as good as any. Mm-hmm. Hey, a trucker's wife, how you doing? Hey, Dookie. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Stay in my lane is speaking to truckers. Um, Good morning, trucker's wife. Hey, Ari, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Fanny speaking to you, Ari. So this morning, tell me something. I came on StreamYard just in case anybody wanted to come up on the panel and talk about Black history. I know Sting was one of the ones that said she was very familiar with different inventors and stuff. So, is there anybody that I need to drop the link for? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Wait a minute. Oh, so that's how you pin a comment. Okay. Oh, and it'll hold for a few minutes. Y'all, I just learned something already about this StreamYard. You can send it to me, Miss V, so I can give both granddaughters one for Black History. Okay, who is this thing? Okay, because I don't know who got it, but they didn't send me no address, whoever it was. I got all the addresses that was sent. I didn't get one for the sweatshirt for Prince, and I didn't get one for this bag. So Sting got it. Where's her bag? I don't know. Okay, here's Sting over here. Okay. Hold your horses. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Yo Yo. How you doing? Hey, Miss Wilma. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to get these packages together, Miss Wilma, this morning. We did a giveaway last night, and some of these ladies won it. And as soon as I get off of live, I want to go to the post office and go and get this out of my house so I can kind of clean up because it is taking up a little room. And somehow I haven't been able to find enough space in here, so I just decided, okay, it's time to go. Okay, this is gonna be the same address as over here. Mm-hmm. Y'all keep talking. I'm coming. I just want to address this so I won't be confused when I do get up alive. But y'all didn't tell me, ooh, Miss V, you came on StreamYard. Y'all ain't right. Y'all are not right. Y'all know I was having anxiety attacks about StreamYard, but I figured out what I was doing wrong. I wasn't going into that little plus sign that takes you to another page to tell it YouTube. So it was recording like a video instead of a live. See, I told you I'm smart. I figure things out. Might take me a little minute, but I get it. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all hang in there. I'm coming. What is it? Dickinson? Yes. Okay, Sting, you ready. And that ends everything. 39777539. What is Dickinson? 77539. I hope that's the right zip code, but it ain't coming back. Okay. Um Done. All right, let's talk. Let me catch up and see what's going on. What's shaking in the house tonight? Let's see. Uh, Yo, I spoke to you. How you doing today? You're looking gorgeous. That hairstyle is you. Look good on you, Ms.V. Thank you, Yo. Y'all done started already. Well, now, Yo, you said that, and it made me think of what I saw this morning. Y'all want to hear what Ask Granny said about me? On Black History Month. Y'all want to start the month off with Ask Granny, huh? Yes or no? Let me get to the bottom. Is this a yes or no? If y'all say no, I'll go on into something else. But if y'all say yes, y'all want to hear this, y'all come on with it, okay? Good morning, Belladonna. Ms.V, you looking all sexy. Thank you, Trucker's Wife. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That ain't what Ask Granny said. She didn't say that. She said I look 80. She talked about me. She talked about Miss Carver. She talked about Miss Loretta. She talked about Sharita. She talked about DJ. She talked about Treese. I said, well, damn, Granny, who left? Ain't nobody left for you to talk about. And then the worst part about this whole nightmare with Granny is Granny don't fit in over here. Y'all know we don't talk about Granny over here. We don't say nothing about it. We've been busy doing our own thing. So what that told me was that she wanted somebody's attention from over here so she can try to bring in views. But everybody over here pretty much like don't care enough to even address her because I know I don't. And I know uh she's she's not worth addressing. If she doesn't fit in on the ship over here with the women that's over here, then why do I need to address her? I don't. It was just the fact that I pulled through my scroll line and she was the first one that popped up around. I was watching it probably around 6:30 this morning. And I'm like, why is that lady over there on her platform talking about me? We ain't talking about her. We're trying to get we over here. That video must have been Monday. We were over here Sunday celebrating the 1K. And then she came out with the video. And the worst part about this whole situation, listen to this. After I made the first two videos about her, I see she wanted to go back and forth. So I blocked her. Okay. So she's been blocked since about the third week that I came out onto YouTube. So the only way she could see anything on my page is she had to go make a fake page. She gonna say somebody sent it to her. We already know that. But however, she's blocked. So you are that obsessed with me that I block you and you still came over and looked at my page and then tried to do a reaction on me going into the subway? Y'all, did y'all hear what I said? That Saturday, I had been moving all day and I looked a hot mess and I was tired and I was sleepy and I went to the subway to get me a sandwich. This woman tried to do a reaction on me going into the subway. What's wrong with her? Huh? Where did they do that at? I feel so sorry for her. Y'all throw up some praying hands for Ask Granny because she needs help. I'm serious. I done told people over there they need to support these people so they won't be coming to other folks' channels messing with them and stuff. Go support the people you support. Whoever over there, all 12 of y'all go help her. Come on now. Okay. So Belladonna says, good morning, Ms.V in chat. In the know with Glow, stay in my lane. Y'all are up in the house. Okay, so where's Sting? I'm looking for her. Hey, Yo, seriously, bland is your what? Oh, blonde is my color. It looks good on you. Thank you. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna go get this picture. with dark hair and short hair. And y'all tell me if that looked like me. I think I was 45, so it must have been about, yeah, about 45. I found this picture last night and I put it on my nightstand and I looked at it this morning and I was like, that doesn't look like you. I'm gonna see what y'all think it is, because it's gonna look like a whole different race of a person. It's not gonna look like me. And I was like, wow, aging changes you a lot. Okay, crazy bet. Yeah, Granny, she off, but she trying to do the best she can. She trying to come up off of Roz now. I mean, we all see the play out here. That's why nobody ain't addressing her. Jealous at its finest. Sting, she just don't have what it takes. She's got to ride off of somebody. She was with Treese in the very beginning. She hates that when you bring that up because she's so negative against Treese now. But she was in Treese's corner big time when she first came out here. And then when Treese didn't really get her no help or no views or whatever, then, she was over there by herself for a while. And then she all of a sudden I left and came back to social media, and here she is over there with her. That's when I made the video, You Changed. And that's why she got all the way to the left with me by me saying, Granny, you've changed. Now, who would get that upset about somebody saying you've changed? I never cursed her. I never said anything, but you've changed in the video. And I laughed, okay? Because I'm a laugh. Y'all know I'm a laugh. But it's kind of crazy to me. And church in the morning and club at night. Yeah, Ari. I saw her kissing the devil last week. Lord, have mercy. She can get it off you. She will get the wrong kind of attention. Tell them it ain't no joke. Shantae, they don't know me. They really don't. I'll be so classy with it and read her from head to foot. But she's not worth it to me. She brings nothing to this channel for me to address her. Okay? I have what I need on my channel, and I don't need her over here, period. So she could just stay on the outside, make a little fake pages and watch me. Because that's what she doing. She on me, baby. And she looked like she was 80 going in the subway. I say, well, why are you watching me? Why do you care what I look like? Woman, look at you. And try to straighten up some of the things that's wrong with you. You can start with them teeth, okay? I got all of mine. I'm almost 70. All of these mine, okay? What about you? Go fix your mouth. Shut up. Mm-hmm. Lord, take the wheel. No, Lord, take the whole. Now, that's a shame for Black History Month when Black people ought to be together. And we're out here in a virtual social media climate and can't get along. We're not in each other's homes. We're not next to each other. We're not doing anything to each other. We just come on here every day. But then somebody just sits up and just come at you for nothing. So do y'all agree that that's a slave mentality that's going on out here? I don't want you to come up. Okay? She couldn't really say anything about my numbers this time. What she could have said is, congratulations, Ms.V, on 1K. Because I once supported her page for almost 2 years. As boring as it was. Mm-hmm. Left donations over there and everything. But then she's always got something to say about me now that she went to the other side. You being used, Granny. They're using you as a poster boy for a poster girl for cyberbullying, because that's what you're trying to do. But ain't nobody paying you no attention. Granny, you don't fit. Okay, I told you wasn't welcome over here long before I hit 1K. I probably had 300 people when I told you wasn't welcome. Oh, and y'all still feel the same way. So find you something that to entertain yourself. Find you a man or find you something other than coming out here on these streets just being mad every day and just going after people just to go after them. That doesn't look good at all. You got all these nicknames for people and stuff, nobody cares. That's what you don't understand. We all are in 2023 and we're doing our channels. We don't care what your opinion is of Miss C. Okay? Because it ain't none of your business, first of all. You talked about Miss C being an alcoholic, but you don't buy the alcohol. You don't drink the alcohol. You don't pay no bills over there in that woman's house. And then you had the nerves to call it a trailer. How you know? Have you been to Miss Carver's house? Huh? See, I can't with people like that. I cannot. You just sit out here and try to say anything. But the people you saying it to know better. So that's making you look like a liar. She told the story about her house. You just didn't know. Hello? She said it started off as a trailer and she added all the way around and bricked it. Okay? So what's wrong with that? It's hers. It's paid for. Can you say that, Granny? Hmm? Don't look like the same house you was in when you first came out here. I'm just saying. Hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. With the big backyard, you remember that house? Mm-hmm. Stay out of people's business, Granny, and go find you something to do. That's all I'm gonna say to you, okay? Go away. You're not wanted over here. Now, I told you once, this is the second time and last time I'm gonna tell you. You don't play no role over here. You're not inspiring, you're not motivating, you're not educating. You doggone sure can't educate nobody. If you over there with Roz, girl, you couldn't tell me the time of day, okay? So you said you didn't want to be in this sector. So why don't you stay over there and mind your business over there? Go find you some content over there. We fine over here. Miss Yolanda, Miss Loretta, Miss Carver, and myself in this old folk sector over here, the AARP girls, we fine without you. Okay. Well, don't none of us want you back over here. We glad you left. Okay. We ain't miss you, to be honest. Because we taking our pages up in other directions. We not taking our page and our time up to talk to you. No, be a woman about it. Like I came over to your page and asked to come up on the stream yard. You're welcome to come over here and come up on the stream yard and we'll chat about it. But all this going back and forth from page to page, no, ma'am. I'm too grown for that. Okay. So you have a public invitation from chatting with Miss V to my stream yard on YouTube. Okay. Miss Granny. Now that's the end of it. Okay. If you got something to say, you can come and say it to me. You don't have to say it where I ain't on your channel. I blocked you, remember? Sent to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I unblocked you and went to see what you had to say, which was nothing. You wasting people's time. That's what you're doing. Okay, Esther, you better leave Ms.V. She doesn't look 80, Esther. You look too damn lady. She can still look at your video. She can't comment. I don't care. Granny just need to go away, period. Just don't come over here. If somebody told me that they didn't want me around them, they don't have to tell me but one time. Baby, it's too many people in the world I can go on deal with. I ain't got to deal with you. Why you don't have that kind of mentality? What you looking for? What you want? You just following me around, trolling and going on. Girl, leave me alone. Go on somewhere. We're not talking about you. Hey, Wanda, Wanda, I got yours right here. Mm-hmm. I do. Going to the post office when I leave off of here. Ms.V, everybody. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, she done come running up in here. I'm all happy waking up and stuff. I shouldn't even looked at that. Hey, Miss Watts 2006. Ms.V, I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I hope they get some more in. I want to get like at least maybe 8 or 10 of them and give more out, to y'all on a game or something. But I have to check every day to see if they have more because everybody's buying them. The kids are buying them, wearing them to school. The teachers are wearing them. Everybody wearing them around here. So I'm gonna check and see. Thank you though, Miss Watts, and welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Trucker's wife is speaking to you. In the know with glow, stay in my lane, Miss Fanny, and good morning, beautiful queens, says Tammy. Um, she needs to go take her Jared to, I don't know what Granny needs to do. She just needs to leave me alone. I ain't got time for her. That's the only thing about me. I'm a very busy person. And I told all of y'all I have a life outside of YouTube. Okay. I come on YouTube at 10 in the morning. I try to stay an hour. I come on YouTube at 7:30 at night. I try to stay an hour. But I have a life in between 10 and 7:30 and before and after. This woman obviously don't have a life because she wouldn't have time to be sitting up looking at me like I don't even want to look at her. So just go, Granny. We don't want you. I don't have time for you, baby. Go and sit down somewhere. Take a seat in the corner and talk to yourself. Crab pot mentally. Yeah, it's something wrong with her. Well, one thing, she needs money. She always brings up money and views. Every time she says something, it's about money and views. And the truth be told, I'm getting more views than she is, and I just made 1K. Yeah. While she over here talking about folks, yeah, you got more subscribers, but look at your views, Granny. Okay, let's get serious about this. I'm trying to figure out what Trucker's wife is saying. Me too, Sting, but it only lasts till I seen her show out that night. I don't know. Okay, I'm keeping on going. Fanny says she pitiful. Yeah, I just hate to see her out here at her age doing and saying the stuff that she's doing. And she really thinks that what she's saying, she really believes in it. That's what's sad. She doesn't see that younger women may be watching you too. Okay, I don't know how old those women are over there on the Rod Squad. I don't know their ages. I don't go over there. I don't know them. And I'm never gonna see them in any chats that I go in. But most of the YouTube streets is 40 plus, 40 up. Okay. It's very few 30-year-olds out here on YouTube, to my knowledge. And so therefore at 40, you pretty much stable in life and you know where you're gonna take this and where you're trying to go with this. You just finna add on after 40. That's all you doing. You adding on to your life. Um she probably is listening, and I hope she is listening so she can just understand that grown, seasoned women just don't conduct themselves like that. I'm not going to get on my panel and just because you came for me this morning talking crazy. Well, I don't know when you did the video, but I saw it this morning. I'm not doing that, Granny. You don't fit in over here, and I don't really have nothing to say about you, period. I just don't care. You're not important. You're irrelevant, okay, in my life. So now I hope you know, because like I say, I can't do you. I cannot. I don't say the things you say and I don't do the things you do. Okay? I'm not gonna get out here with a Bible in the morning and call somebody a hoe or a bee at night. That's not who I am. So that right there sets me apart from you. Okay? I'm just not gonna do that. You're doing a lot of things I don't do. So we don't have nothing in common. There is no reason for you to be following me. Like I said, I block you and you need to move on. That's it. That's all. She is a one sad woman. Yeah, she pretty sad. And like I said, we hadn't even mentioned her over here. We've been busy trying to get to 1K and bringing content every day. And then she wants to start off Black history as the crab in the bucket kind of woman out here on YouTube. Girl, sit down. We're not about that life, okay? We out here, we getting along. Why you can't get along? Go over there and talk to some of the people on the other side you talk to. They won't talk to you. Huh? You always calling out their names. Go talk to them. Find you somebody to talk to. Because none of us over here care about nothing you say. Ms.V, I'll come up tonight and talk about some Black inventors and what they invented. Okay, very good. Then I'll come back on StreamYard at 7:30 because I have some here. But these right here that I wrote down, I don't know if y'all ever heard of these folks. I ain't never heard of these people. Y'all can tell me, do y'all know who George Alcorn is? He made the first X-ray spectrometer. You know, when you go get your X-rays done, it was a black man named George. Now, you know, when I wrote this down, I'm curious now to go. Does anybody work in a medical facility? If not, I want to know if his name is on the X-ray machine. That's what struck me when I wrote this down. I was like, I done took a lot of X-rays. I never looked to see what name was on that X-ray. Now I need to know if George Alcorn's name is anywhere on that X-ray spectrometer. Okay, do I have any medical people? Hmm. Y'all talking. I don't know. Let me go to the bottom. See if I can. Oh, good morning, Ms.V. Hey, Devetta. Hey, Sting. Hey, Swag. I'm trying to see. Nobody heard of him. Okay. Good morning, Rita. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go by hospital and ask them if George Alcorn's name is on any X-ray equipment, machine, anything. Okay. So this one here is probably still alive because he worked at the NASA Space Center down the street as an inventor in 1984. So he's not one of the older inventors. He's one of the 1984, you know, that's within our lifetime. Um, 20 other inventions he also did in his name. So he was a very smart man, I would think, because the thing with X-ray, you know, that's radiation. That's in the X-ray radiation because they put the lead thing in front of you. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I would have been afraid of if I had been trying to invent something with an X-ray machine. But he did it. And then there was another guy named C.W. Allen, and he did the self-leveling table. Do y'all know what a self-leveling table is? Huh? Now somebody need to talk to me. Because I ain't never heard of no self-leveling table before. A table that self-levels. Now I had a self-leveling car before, but I ain't never had no table that adjusts itself. Y'all know anything about that? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all ain't listening. Okay, y'all just speaking. Well, y'all just go ahead on. Y'all might pick up one inventor that y'all know about. Okay. Then there was this other guy named J.B. Allen. He did the clothesline support. Do anybody even use clotheslines anymore? I don't think nobody used no clotheslines. I ain't seen a clothesline since I was a little girl. Huh? Ain't nobody using no clothesline. No. And then there was A.P. Ashbourne. He worked with the coconut, processing and preparing coconut for use. He also did the biscuit cutter in 1875. So that biscuit cutter been around for a long time. He refined the coconut oil, you know, the oil that you buy in the jar in the store, the white coconut oil. He did that in 1880. And he started the processing of the coconut in 1877. So he had 3 patents. And I bet y'all ain't never heard of none of these folks. I never heard of any of those people. See, that I just knew it. I never heard of them either. They adjust to your uneven floors. Oh, okay. At the bottom, the bottom. I do. I love using my clothesline in the summer. Oh, you do, Nevada? I ain't seen nobody using a clothesline since I was a little girl. Good morning, Deborah. Right? Let's see what you're saying. Good morning, Ms.V. Martin chat. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Happy Black History Month. Be blessed, everyone. Well, thank you, Deborah. You leaving us or you staying around? to hear if you know of any of these people here. I just wrote some down. It's so many, y'all. I say, well, we just have to do so many a day and then go into something else because it's a lot of them in the 1800s and early 1900s, but ain't nobody black been doing too much in the 19th, 20th century. I don't know what happened, but something changed. Uh, William Bales, Bailes. He did the ladder and the scaffold. I ain't never thought about that being an invention. I just thought somebody just a carpenter put a ladder together. That's what I always thought, and that became the ladder. But no, they gave him credit for inventing that. Um, Bailiff, C.O. Bailiff did the shampoo headrest. Okay, when you go to the shampoo bowls, the headrest that you lay your hair back on, well, he did that. Okay. So this is stuff I ain't never heard of. W.J. Barlow, Ballow, combined the hat rack and table. A hat rack, they stand by the door, and the table. I guess the first table. I wished I had had time to get pictures of these people and their inventions, but I didn't. So I just have to call them out. You may remember, you may know them, you may not. I know you're going to know a lot of the ones you hear all the time, but it's just so many past those that's just mind-boggling. Benjamin Boutonniere is an astronomical, he did the astronomical almanac. Does anybody use the almanac anymore? My daddy used to plant his crops by the almanac, and pretty much it was pretty accurate. It was always after Good Friday. Good Friday was planting time. Yeah. And then you harvest in the fall. Miss Jackie Johnson is in the house. At wife is in the house. Um, I found out, Ms.V, that Black people invented everything. It was just stolen from them and claimed by other people. Now, when I was researching also Trucker's Wife, I saw that a lot of Black people invented things, but they didn't have the money to get the patent. So it was either stolen from them or they just used it and it just never became an invention because they didn't have the money to buy the patent. That's unfortunate. Yep. Jackie speaking. I'm trying to see. Hey, Miss Lieber Four, how you doing? You took Black History in college, Truckers Wife. Well, you need to come up on the panel tonight. Aunt V family stopping by to work for me. Have a good one. Okay, Shantae, you have a good day. Hey, in the know with Glow. I remember that almanac and the green stamp book. Yeah, them little green stamps. I used to like to lick them and put them on there for my mom. And then we would go to some kind of little S&H store and redeem them, but it wouldn't be much or nothing. But for all the money you be done spent to get them stamps, you be done paid for that little stuff they gave. But y'all remember too, back in the day, the oatmeal box had something in it, like a cup or something in there. I can remember that. But you don't get nothing in the boxes no more. Even in the Cracker Jacks, they had a little Cracker Jack man in there. What happened to all that? I guess it's too time consuming. I don't know. Uh, hey Fanny, how you doing again? Okay. Um, it is sad that they don't teach this in our schools. Only the activists they speak about only if you went to an all Black college. Oh wow. See, we didn't even have it in my college. Black history was not even thought of there. I mean, I'm talking the 70s too. Okay, when I was there. So really Black history didn't come about for me until the 80s. When my child was being born, that's when I really got familiar with Black history. Yes, I went to school for culinary arts. Oh, so you a cook, huh, trucker's wife? See, you making it more and more like, not only are you good host and hostess, and now you can cook. Now you got the transportation. I told you we had everything we need over here because I sure don't like to cook. Mm-mm. Uh, Fanny speaking to you, Rita. Let me see. Did I catch up? Let me go do some work. See you, beautiful ladies, later. Okay, Jules. We'll talk to you later. The better I remember the green stamps. Yeah, there were green stamps back there in the day. Wheatley Wild Cats. Wheatley Wildcats. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, is that the school you went to? You went to Wheatley, Fanny? And y'all were Wildcats? That's funny. I went to Wassman and we were Wildcats. Yes, Ruby, those were some good times. Yeah, and we didn't have worries back then. None of this stuff that people are going through now, even what we go through out here on the internet. You didn't have that problem because you didn't have no internet. You didn't have nobody to beef with. Uh-huh. You want to play with them, you better try to get along with them. Mm-hmm. Who is this? Jan Berlin was the first Black woman to graduate Yale Law School. Okay, stay in my lane. I went to Medgar Evers College. That is how I learned about our history. Okay, yes, you would get it there. Oh, we're going to have a good panel tonight. Y'all better come up and let's chat tonight because y'all know more than me on Black history. I told y'all when I started. And actually, the librarian over at the College of the Mainland sent me all of this information. It's a big old file. I mean, it is probably close to 1,000, I would say. Probably. Wonder on. Okay, I don't know what that is. Hope you're having a good day, Miss V. I am having a good day. Miss V, when I took Black History in college, it wasn't credited. I took it for free, no credits, but now it's credited since 2000. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. So have y'all heard any of these people? Trucker's wife and who was that? Somebody else. The lady that went to Mega Evans. Can't remember which name it was. Okay. Some of this stuff I don't even know what it is. Like this lady here, Janet Bashen, Bashen, did case management and tracking system. I know what case management is, and I guess a tracking system like on a computer or something. I don't know. Mm-mm. But that was one that was really interesting. She was a lady, and she was an optometrist. She's Black, and she's still alive. What that lady name? Um, I'm trying to find out what her name was. Y'all know a Black lady did the ironing board. Her name was Sarah Boone. She did a wood ironing board in the beginning, like your metal ironing boards are now. She put a cover over the wood ironing board and she made it the exact style that it is now. The only difference was it was wood then, and then I guess that was too heavy to move around, and they made it metal. But I just found that out last night. Okay, let's see who else. Um, Henry Blair did the seed planter and the cotton planter. So that would have helped the farmers sow their seeds and then uh, plant their cotton because they had to walk it. It had to be something you walked. Uh-huh. Let me see what else. I'm gonna catch up here. Oh, y'all ain't. What about Frederick Jones and the refrigerator? Okay. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Um, Hello there, Miss B, and everyone in the chat. Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you all. Thank you, Boss Jimmy, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Maria. Good morning. Oh, you enjoyed the live last night? Well, thank you. Okay, I caught up with everybody again. Okay. Thank you, wonderful, welcoming ladies. Yes, Cynthia, you are welcome. They do it because sometimes I'll miss you. But that's the kind of channel we have over here where people are kind of just like laid back. And we ain't troubling about nothing. We don't want to be bothered. That's it. L. Bell did the locomotive smokestack. Like Rita got over there, that train Rita on. He did that. She need to give L. Bell some credit. He did that in 1871. Ain't that something? There's some smart people back there, y'all. And G.E. Beckett, Beckett, did the letterbox. The mailbox. They called it the letterbox, I guess. Okay. And A.B. Blackburn did the railroad signal. So we did a lot. So Rita can benefit from A.B. Blackburn too, because her train would be running wild if she didn't have railroad signals over there. You know it. Okay. So we're going to just leave it right there, and we're going to touch on it again tonight, where we have more people to come up on the panel. Sting said she would come. Uh, Aunt V, my husband is a history teacher as well. Ask him if he want to come on the panel tonight. Okay, we're going to talk about Black history. We made everything we were slaves to make our jobs easier. Right, Rita. Ms.V dropped the link. Okay, hold on. Okay, where are we? Yes. Okay, invite yes. Copy. Okay. Okay, let me see. Go down there. And then post comment. There's a link. You got it. Okay, I don't know who's coming up. Who said drop the link? It's in the chat. Trying to think. I'm trying to see who said. Oh, Sting said drop the link. Okay, I'm waiting on you, Sting. Y'all know I knocked myself out. Now, why am I looking so bad? I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to get used to this today. Now, do I hit invite guests? Yes. Oh, no. I didn't have to do that. Okay. I just do. Sting, you gone. Oh, no. Oh, you there. There you go. I got it now. I have to add you to the stream when I invite you. I got it. I invite guests and then add you to the stream. I got it now.
Good
Yay!
morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, you was talking about the mailbox, Miss V. That's number one on my list. It's was invented in 1891 by Philip Downing, and it says as a solution to visiting the post office every time he wanted to mail a letter. Downing invented the first outdoor mailbox that featured a hinged door to keep the letters secure and also keep the rain out.
Oh, okay.
hmm he
That's
also had a patent. It says Downing also had a patent for improvement on the street railway system, allowing them to switch automatically.
he,
That's Philip Downing.
okay. So there's two things he did.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then the traffic light was invented by Morgan
Okay, I've heard it.
in 1912.
Okay.
And then the automatic gear shift was invented by Richard Spikes in 1932.
I've never heard of him.
Okay, we'll talk about that tonight. The clothes dryer was invented by George T. Sampson,
Okay.
and the automatic elevator doors were invented in 1887 by Alexander Miles.
I didn't know a black man did those either. Okay.
Mhm. The folding chair was invented in 1889 by John Putty,
Okay. The folding.
and the gas heating furnace was invented in 1919 by a lady, Alice H. Parker.
Okay.
And the golf tee was invented in 1899 by George Grant. The modern toilet was invented by Thomas Eakins in 1872.
I guess he got tired of going outside using.
uh, and then the home security system was invented in 1966 by Mary Van Britten Brown and her husband, who was an electrician.
I, I think I've heard of her. I think. Okay.
Mm. Then, okay, the pacemaker was invented by a black man, Otis Borkin.
I knew that. Okay.
The potato chip was invented by a black man.
It was an accident, right?
Yes, ma'am, it was an accident.
Uh-huh.
The thermostat and the temperature control was invented by a black man.
Okay.
Let me see what else. The super soaker,
Thing in the house.
ma'am.
They invented everything in the house and outside.
Yes, ma'am. And the super soaker that the kids play with. The touch-tone telephone was invented by Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson in 1987
Mm,
when they went from the rotary to the touch-tone.
yes.
So that was just a few, and like I said, I'll come up tonight. I'm gonna make my notes. I'm just looking at it on my cell phone right now, but later on, I'm gonna actually put pen to paper.
Okay. Uh, we are some smart people. That's why we were so hated. We still are. We always gonna be smarter than them. Always. I mean, there's a few of us that's kind of slow, but for the majority of black people, we are very intelligent people. Don't ever.
We built this United States, and it wouldn't be nothing without us.
Exactly. And then even the ones they put in prison are smart people, and you would be surprised at all the things they make in prison. Your life, your car, all
Why you think they say that prison is nothing but a modern day plantation?
that's it. That is exactly right. A black person invented the cell phone, the first hand held that used to sit in the car with the case. Also, my brother had one of those back in the day, Myra. That was a big phone, like a house phone in a case. Yeah. Yes, we did. We actually built this country. We invented the toilets, traffic lights, and a lot more. Yes, boss Jimmy. Um, Fanny didn't know something, Mama. Uh, we invented it all. Yes, we did. Okay. Hello, Howard. Good morning. The brothers actually what happened. First open heart surgery was done by a black man here in Houston, right? Rita? I think it was.
Yeah,
Maria.
it's just so much like the folding cabinet bed. It
Uh-huh.
was in, it was invented in 1885 by a woman named Sarah Good.
Mm,
The gas mask, the blood bank, said that the three-way traffic light. We said that the refrigerated truck. Did you know the refrigerated truck was invented by a black man?
mm-mm,
So yeah.
mm-mm. Hey, Trucker's wife say you sound young. You have a young voice.
Oh, thank you, a trucker's wife. I'm a young 63.
You sound much younger. You really do. You sound 30.
Oh, yes, and also the tissue holder was invented by a woman named Mary Davidson. She invented the tissue holder. Hmm.
Oh, I can't with you, Rita. This girl said the peanut butter was invented by us. God,
Yes, I'm looking at it now. Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at it now. Peanut butter was invented by a black man.
and his
He,
name
oh, matter of fact, George Washington Carver
is
invented the peanut butter.
exactly. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, that was his whole lifetime thing was the peanut and the peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss
Also,
on chat, I hit that like button on my way. Okay, so we over here just talking about Black history and a little bit of everything. Go ahead, explain.
also the dustpan,
Mm,
the ice cream scooper, the lawnmower, lawn sprinklers, the mop, reversible baby strollers.
mm.
And this one gonna get to drag queens. I guess William Darcy Swan is highly regarded as the first drag queen in the United States.
I ain't never heard of him. What year was
I'm just going through them. Like I say, we'll discuss them. I'm just giving a few.
that? Okay, that railroad was invented by a black man. Yeah, the Chinese and the black man did the railroad. Hmm.
The stainless steel pads, the rotary engine. It's just so much. Disposable syringes, street sweepers, horseshoes.
Rita says
The
the term was invented by a black woman. It's Madam C.J. Walker, he became a millionaire. Hmm. The hair grease and all everything with the black hair can
Oh
credit it.
yeah, that was C.J. Madam Walker.
Yeah, Madam C.J. Walker. Hmm.
Yeah, Madam C.J. Walker. Hmm.
That was my first question on my uh, cosmetology exam. Was who invented the relaxer? I mean, yeah, the relaxer and the she did the curling irons, all that stuff. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Because I'm looking up under. It's a page that I'm looking up under. It's 120 inventions that no one knew the black man invented,
Mm.
like the curtain rod, the player piano, arms for the record player, the urinalysis machine, the door stop, the doorknob, just a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh
The
wow,
guitar, the motor, the thermal hair curlers, lanterns, gas burners, kitchen tables, bicycle frames, wrenches.
wow.
Hmm.
Cynthia said this is very interesting, and she thanks all of us. Maria said this is why we need to know our history and know where we come from. That's true. I wish I had known where I came from long before I found out, which is in the last 20 years. Um, I think it would have been fun, but it never would have happened. You know, the white side of my family did that because we would have never gotten together. We got together because the older side out and the one that's my age and come forth don't care what color you are. You know, we didn't make ourselves, so what difference does it make? Family, is family.
Yes, ma'am. Hmm.
Mhm. This is where we need to know. Okay, we built the Pyramids. Oh, in Egypt. Nah, I ain't never thought about that, Rita. You go, girl. Okay, thanks, Thing, for coming up and giving us some good information. Yes, I understand that to you, Thing. Because the ones I had, they didn't know nothing about it. They was just like, okay, I ain't gonna stay over here now because I don't want you to pop in. We also taught them oxygen. Rita is on it. Rita, you coming on the television? Oh, Big Mama, you here? I'm subscribed to you. You're here talking about Black inventors and Black history. Since today is the first day. Everybody's speaking to you. What else you got, Stan?
Well, now I'm gonna save the rest for the night, and
Oh,
I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just reading off the phone right now. I'm gonna get to pen and paper and put down what they invented, when they invented it, and what it was for.
okay, all right. So we'll see Sting back tonight. And whoever wants to come on the panel, I'll come back on Sting again tonight. Well, whoever wants to come up, I think I can have as many as 6 people to come up. That might be a little too much at one time, but at least whoever wants to come up tonight and talk can come up. I got the stream yard down. Okay. But I thank y'all for uh, being patient with me because I haven't used it, but I think one or two other times. And then when you don't use it every day, you don't know what you're doing. But I got it now. Y'all think we ever gonna get our money? No, we're not gonna get no money. Big Mama, don't you be sitting there trying to make us no money either. Because you're gonna be messing up and they're gonna be you still ain't
Now
gonna
tell Big Mama I done told y'all if they ever paid us, we break the government.
look at here. Not only that, they said old mule. I don't know all about this. True story. True story. When I met my white side of the family, this is how I introduced myself to them. I am the only black, okay? There. And I get out of the SUV I have rented, and they're in a park, and it's a shed over, and it's water behind it. And nothing but white people out there, but they supposed to kill me. I ain't nothing to do, okay? They just invited me. There's no other blacks come that year but me, okay? When they went to Detroit, there's a lot of blacks out, but they didn't bother to come out to Durango, Colorado. I, okay, so I get out the truck and I tell my husband, I said, I'm gonna mess him up. He was like, what is you getting ready to say? I said, don't worry. I just walked up to him and I said, hey, I'm here. I came to collect my what is it? 40 acres and the old mule y'all owe me. Everybody fell out laughing. They was like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm just you. That's the way we met each other. And then they kept trying to connect, and then they were like, well, Ed Ray was my father, my grandfather, and I'm like, yeah, Ed Ray was my grandfather, a great grandfather, okay? Yeah. Just, hmm So he was my great grandfather. He was your great grandfather, okay? He was my mother's grandfather. That's how that went, okay? So that's how we all connected through Ed Ray. But at least we know it, and we know who he is, and I know what he looks like. And y'all, I'm gonna find that picture. When y'all see me, y'all looking at I look a lot like my great grandfather. The only difference is he's white and black. The first open heart surgery was done by a black man named W. Williams. What that in Houston though? I'm thinking that first open heart surgery was in Houston for some reason.
I'll investigate that.
Yeah. Uh, but let me see what it shows. Happy Black History Month, says Miss Jackie Johnson. Big Mama, no, we all study that no more when the declaration was that applied to citizens when you applying citizenship. Oh, so we wasn't no way her Chuck's wife. She said we never claimed citizenship. I mean, okay, happy Black History Month. Thank you, Big Mama. Come back anytime. Restoration is gladly okay. That's true. Have a good day, Ms.V. Okay, you tell me, the veteran says, Happy Black History Month. I learned that in Black History Month. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. You are so beautiful. Thank you, baby mama. Um, Florida Muslim invented Black history. Oh, really? Bobby, we gonna learn something tonight. But I'm gonna get up from here a little early today. I came on a little early because I didn't know what the thing was at work. But I want to take everything and get all this stuff down and get it mailed because it's going to take me about an hour to get it all packed in the car, take it down there, go in, off there, so I can get back. But tonight, I look forward to a very interesting conversation about history. And if anybody looking for anything to do with one person, if you want to come up on the path and get a okay, y'all want y'all have a wonderful week until I see y'all at 7:30 tonight. And then we're gonna find out some of these people who are the days what's up. Okay? So kind of do a little research so you can be up on yourself. And we'll talk tonight. I love y'all dearly. Thank you for being my friend.
All right, bye, ladies.
Bye.